Good afternoon, Ryan. Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy. Want to make a video to say thank you so much for considering us for your needs and giving me the opportunity to earn your business on this awesome R-Pod 171. So what I wanted to tell you on the phone, with this classic R-Pod, the wall is inside the wheel well, as you see there. When you come in tomorrow, I'll be happy to show you the 192. You'll see that the wall extends over the wheel. So this is how you identify a classic R-Pod. This RV is 19 feet total from the bumper to the tongue. And I do want to go ahead and show you all the weight and everything. By the way, I'm sure you already know this, but R-Pod is the #1 selling brand in their weight class and have been for over the last 10 years. So if we come right over here, this sticker shows us that this RV weighs 2,617 pounds empty. And I really think that if your tow vehicle pulls 3,500 pounds, this one's going to be a great option. The important thing about R-Pod is that they have high quality components, but are still super lightweight. Great thing is, starting out up front, we do have an electric tongue jack. So all you have to do is press and hold, and it'll go up and down. You don't have to hand crank as some other ones. It does have a light up front as well, so you can see early in the morning and late at night. There is an override as well in case the worst case scenario. You just pop this open and you can rotate a tool to raise and lower it. Here at Cliff Jones, we will ensure that the propane tank is filled up. The battery box goes in there. I have my little rig set up so I can turn all the lights on, but we will ensure that we have a deep cycle interstate marine battery installed, ready to go. We do not have any hidden freight or make-ready charges like other dealers. Also, it does have the new panoramic window. This is a hard plastic, and it does open outward for cross ventilation. And it does also have a privacy shade and a sunshade inside as well. So it does also have 4 stabilizers, 1 on each corner to keep it from rocking when you're inside. These new windows are also tinted as well for more privacy and energy efficiency. Again, this is the 171. Important thing about the R-Pod construction is that this is aluminum frame, so it's stronger and lighter than wood. And also the exterior wall is laminated versus a hung wall for better installation and also being lightweight as well. You'll also notice the contour of the roof of this R-Pod is a little bit different, as it is the classic floor plan. And another great thing about this one is that it is a one-piece fiberglass roof. So that's about one of the best roofs that you can get in this class. We also have LED tail lights, much brighter and safer than incandescent bulbs, and they'll practically last a lifetime. We do include a spare tire as well. Coming around over here, we have storage. This is going to be underneath the Camper Queen bed. We do have a propane and electric water heater as well. And then you have one dump tank here for your black tank, and then the gray on this side. This is a 30 amp power in. It also features Goodyear Endurance tires, which are some of the best tires on the market, and also has independent suspension, so it's tow like a dream. Coming inside, so here we are up front. This is the dinette that can convert into a bed if you have anybody stay over. Here we see the front panoramic window, and if you bring this down, this is a sunshade, and if you bring this up, this is a privacy shade. Right here by the door, we do have a television. What's really great about R-Pod televisions is that they actually work on battery, which is really nice. So if you're pulled over somewhere, you want to watch TV for a little while, you can just turn it on just with 12 volt, which is really great. And it does have a built-in antenna on board as well, so you can catch all the local channels. It is on a swivel too, so even when you're laying in bed, you can flip it over, and you do have the TV, a great viewing angle of the TV. So here we have the bathroom. This is a dry bath. Very common in lightweight RVs like this one. So you have the toilet there. You do have a hygienic sink here, so you can brush your teeth and shave on the road. And what's really great is that the whole shower is surrounded by this tub surround to protect your RV from moisture. You do also have that fan there as well to let hot air out. So here we have the bed. This is a 60 by 74 Camper Queen bed. It also has storage underneath. And then here we have the propane electric fridge. It does have a little freezer compartment up top, and then plenty of storage down there. Another great thing about R-Pod, we do have a built-in vacuum as well, so it makes cleanup really nice and easy. 2-burner cooktop here. It does have a glass insert with additional counter space, and this also acts as a backsplash too, so that's a 2-burner propane there. We also have a convection microwave. One thing that's really unique about owning an R-Pod, whenever you purchase an R-Pod, you really join a community. With this convection microwave, you can bake in it, and one of the rites of passages of owning an R-Pod is making cinnamon rolls in there. We have a ton of counter space as well, so this is a one-piece undermount stainless steel sink, much more sanitary than plastic, and easier to keep clean. Multifunction radio, it can play inside or outside or both. Overhead storage here. And another thing about this R-Pod with the AC, it is actually thermostat controlled. A lot of smaller RVs, you just have it off or on, but with this one, you can set it to whatever temperature you want and it'll turn off and on as needed. Well, okay, Ryan, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. I really think that this R-Pod 171 will be a great fit. I'll be happy to show you around tomorrow. I can show you the 192 and also that Wolf Pup 14cc, which is really very similar to that new 193 coming out. If you have any questions or concerns in the meantime, give me a call, give me a text, 979-413-9554. Thanks again.